So today we are going to create Azure DevOps pipeline for Kubernetes using YAML script. Is it clear? Hello? Is it clear? Guys, can you hear me? I'm going to create a virtual machine, create Azure training. I'll give the resource group name as I'll create a new resource group, and the resource group name is I'll create a resource group first. I'll go to the resource group and create a resource group. I'll give the resource group name as Azure test. Guys, I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Next tags and finally review and create. After that, I'm going to create a virtual network. I'm going to create a virtual networks and create a virtual network. And the virtual network name is Azure test VNet. Next, I'm going to take it like 10.20.0.0/16 and Azure test subnet 10.20.1.0/24 and click on save. Next tags and finally review and create. So after creating the VNet and all these things, I'm going to create a virtual machine. I'm going to create Azure virtual machine, and the resource group name is Azure test, and the virtual machine name is, for example, Linux Mission 1. And the region East US, availability zone known for security redundancy, security types trusted, Red Hat. I'm going to take the Red Hat 9.4. Guys, are you able to follow me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
9.4, and the size I'm taking like 2 CPU, 8 GB RAM. Password, I'll give the username is India, and password is India at the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And India at the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the password is HTTPS next disk. Premium standard, let it be next networking. And next management, next monitoring, disable, next advanced tags. And finally, we are going to create. So generally, first what I did, I have created a virtual machine, right? Why are you using this virtual machine? Why are you using this virtual machine? Yes, tell me guys, why will create this virtual machine?
For agent.
Yes, for to create
Agent.
Then you have to sudo su hyphen, yes or no? You have to yum update -y. Then you have to yum install tar git unzip. You have to install the tar git unzip. Got it? Then you have to
Yes, sir.
install the Docker, install Kubernetes, and you have to install the CLI also. Why? Because we are going to run all these commands using the Azure CLI. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Then make this virtual machine as a use virtual machine as a agent, or configure virtual machine as an agent. Got it? Then create Azure DevOps project, test project, import the Git repo. Sorry, we have to show things from the get the Docker container registry. Got it? Create Kubernetes cluster. Any doubts here?
No, sir.
And create the pipeline for Kubernetes. Create Kubernetes pipeline for using YAML scripting. Any doubts or any questions here?
No, sir.
Hello. So I'm just logging to the virtual machine, Linux machine. I'll just copy this. I'll go with today. You know all these steps, right? Login as India. Yeah, I get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear. Right click, change settings, appearance, and change. Okay. Sudo su hyphen yum update hyphen y. Meanwhile, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to create a Docker container, create a
Kubernetes cluster.
cluster. And note, while creating cluster, configure Docker registry. Okay. Any doubts here? Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Just you have to go with it's updating here. It will take time. In meanwhile, I'll go with the Docker container. Container registries. Create a container registry. What is the resource group name? Azure test.
Azure test.
And the container, I'm giving like DS of test. Okay. DS of test is a container name. container name. And the region East US. And pricing plans, I'll go with the standard. Click on next, next, and finally create. So after creating the container registries, you have to go to the container registries, you have to do the DSF test. Got it? This is the login server. What is this?
Login, sir.
This is a login server. Use login server. And you have to do the username. And you'll have a
Password.
password. So what is the username? You can give the access keys. This is a login server. This is the login server. This is the username. And this is the password. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Then you have to go with the Kubernetes services. Create Kubernetes services. Here it is a Kubernetes automatic cluster, automatically operations for the terminator. Just we are going with the manual, okay? Customize setup for the added control and flexibility. And what is the resource group name? Azure test. And here I'm not taking the production standard. I'm going to with dev and test. Guys, are able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
I'm giving the cluster name. For example, Azure test cluster. And the region East US, availability zone none. AK's type, you can go with the free trial or you can go with the standard. And you can go with the Kubernetes version, default, recommended, everything. And the authentication rollback access by using the Kubernetes cluster. Next, you can add the pools. You can give the user pool. You can create the windows and you can make it manual. And you have to select the size 2 CPU, 4 GB RAM. Manual, you can go with the 1 to 5 count. Maximum ports. Auto scale manual. Node count, we can make it like 2. Maximum ports and everything. Click on add. Any other questions? Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Next, networking. Next, management. Here you can see the container register, right? You have to select the Azure test resource group. You have the
DSF
DSF
test.
test. Next, monitoring. Don't record all these things just for the time sake. I'm just closing all this things. Okay. Next, security. Next, advanced tags, and finally review and create. Any doubts here?
No, sir.
But while creating the cluster, you have to create a container registry. Now go ahead with this virtual machine. Still, it is updating.
సందీప్ గారు
ఎస్ చెప్పండి. ఎస్ చెప్పండి.
ఎస్యూసిఎల్ యూజ్ చేసి మనం కుబర్నెటిస్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం కదా కమాండ్. కుబర్నెటిస్ క్లస్టర్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం కదండి ఎస్యూసిఎల్ ద్వారా. హలో,
అవునవును.
అక్కడ యాక్చువల్గా యూజర్ పూల్ ఇప్పుడు క్రియేట్ చేశారు కదా, సపరేట్ యాడ్ పూల్ అని చెప్పేసి. సో అది క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది డైరెక్ట్ సిస్టమ్ తీసుకుంటుంది నోడ్ పూల్.
తీసుకుంటాయి. ట్రై చేయాలి. ఓకే, రాదు అవ్వదా అనేది ఉండదు. అజూర్ సిఎల్ అయితే ప్రతిదీ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. హలో,
ఓకే ఓకే
okay fine. Meanwhile, what I'm trying to do, we're done with the update, right? Yes or no? What you have to do, install git. What you have to install, install git tar unzip.
I will try some.
Yeah.
Yes. Git
Okay.
tar
You have created. Okay. Now you have to install the Docker. What is it? Curl https get dot docker.com.
docker.com.
So it will take time to create a cluster. Okay, so it will take like 5 to 10 minutes to create the cluster. So clear? Docker -version,
-version.
right? And we are going to install the Kubernetes also. Go to the Google and search for the install Kubernetes. Okay, and here you can go ahead. No. Okay, fine. I'm installing the Kubernetes. Okay, are you able to follow me? Copy.
Yes.
And note, this is the example for the particular version. Okay,
Okay.
don't install that and install this, and you have to go with this. You need to get like kubectl. Okay, then what failed, right? Sudo yum install, copy this, installing this, and then if you don't have the root access, then you can do that. Okay, kubectl client version, you need to get the client version. You want all the steps, or If you want, I can give the steps. Install. If you want the steps, I won't give the steps. Install Docker. What is the command for installing? Call
Correct.
https get dot docker.com sh install Kubernetes.
अभी कंफर्म नहीं हुआ, वो कंफर्म होने के बाद मैं कॉल करता हूँ.
Validate. Okay. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
You want to get the version like this. And you have to install the native Red Hat based distributions. To install this, you can also install this also. Any doubts here? Any
No,
doubts
sir.
here?
No, sir.
Clear? And if I want to log in AZ login, I'm not able to log in here. Why? Because you have not installed the Azure CLI. Go to the Google, install Azure CLI. Just go here and you can copy for the Linux. This is Azure Linux, this is Inkscape, Gpens, Ubuntu. We are using the RHL server Red Hat, okay? Got it?
Okay.
Copy.
Yes, sir.
This for the Red Hat. And this one. This one. And then install this. Any questions or any doubts here?
No, sir.
Got it? If I give it AZ login, it is to login. Okay, I'll just copy this device login. And you can give the login ID. I click on next. And here, which submission I need to choose here? It is got login here. You can see that it is showing my 2 submissions, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Actually, it's 3 to 7 is my submission. 2. I'm selecting the 2. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's a Kubernetes cluster also created. I want to make the agent, right? Yes or no? To run this, what we need?
Configure virtual machine as is.
Virtual machine as an agent, right? I'll go with
Yes.
aex.dev.azure.com. Use it. aex dot create a new organizations. Already we have the organization. I'm going to create a project name as test, create a project. Project settings, agent pools, delete it. Add pool, managed pool or self-hosted pool. Pool name, what is the pool name?
Yes.
Test pool. Test pool. Agents, already we have an agent. I'm deleting this. New agent. Are you able to follow me? I'll
Yes,
just
sir.
copy the selects wq. What you need to do? wget. Before that, what I'm going to right click, duplicate session. What I'm taking here? India. Yeah, at the rate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why? Because when you're going to create an agent, that should be user, not should be the root user. Okay, got
Okay.
it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wget. I'll just copy this. I'll just copy this. Clear? Then make directory and the chain directory. Make directory and chain directory
Change the
tar. What you need to do? Make directory and change the directory. Remove these downloads. We don't require. Okay. We are extracting here. Then you have to config and use a command called config. Any questions here?
No, sir.
Know that, right?
Yes, sir.
Click on enter. What is the server URL? This is my server URL. dev.axc.com/your organization. Okay. Give the personal access token and can go here. Personal access token. For example, remove. I'm going to take a new token. Got it? Test. Full access. Expiry custom date. Is going to expire tomorrow. Create. Copy. And this would be the personal access token. Any doubts or any questions here?
No, sir.
And what is the pool name?
Yes.
Test pool. And what is the agent name? Test agent. Okay.
Okay.
Any doubts or any questions here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So we have created the Docker container, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
We have created the Kubernetes cluster and create the test project. I'm just trying to log in into my Azure DevOps test. I'll go with GitHub. You have to log into your GitHub and you have to search for the Azure DevOps. Sorry, your repositories. Yeah, like Azure DevOps with Azure container and Kubernetes cluster. Okay. Simply you have to go to the my URL. You can fork it. Any doubts here? You can go through this URL. Simply click on the fork. It is going to be added into your repository. Any doubts or any questions
Okay.
here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Arvind, is it clear?
No, sir.
Just
Yes.
visit, just open this URL, just click on the fork. This repo is going to add into your, this repository is going to add into your GitHub repository. Okay.
GitHub. Okay, sir.
Then go with the repos, files, and import. You have to give your GitHub URL. So what are the URL it is going to fork for you? You have to give that. Okay. Is it clear? Require authentication, don't require, and click on import. Any doubts or any questions here?
No, sir.
So I'll go with the pipeline. I'm going to create a pipeline. So where is our files?
Azure repository.
Azure repository, right? Yes or no? Yes. You got all the script here. Are you able to follow me? So
Yes,
how to write the script? Generally, I'm telling you that. I'm going to take this script actually. These things are important. You know these things, right?
Yeah.
These are, I'm taking Docker build. What is it? Docker build. What is it? Docker build hyphen -t means? So generally, I have taken the, okay, you know the container, right? Docker container registries, DSF test, access keys. This is the container, right? Yes or no? Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In this container, we are going to create some web game. In this, the tag 2040 is a game name. Okay.
Okay.
And what is the login here? DSF test is a login. And what is the container image name? Sorry. So where you build and we are going to push to here only. Any dots here?
No, sir.
Any dots here?
No, sir.
Aravind?
No, sir.
Means it is going to create a repository here. You know that already we discussed about the Docker repositories, right? Yes or no? Here it is going to
Yes.
create a repositories in the services. It is going to create a web game. In the web game, it is going to create a 20408. Okay, 2048 game. Any doubts or any questions here?
No, sir.
And here, this is the thing. So generally, how you are going to write this? Show assistant. What is it? Azure CLI. What you have to select? Azure CLI.
Yeah.
And you have to select the 3 to 7 is not sufficient, right?
Yes.
3 to 7 is not sufficient. Authorize. Okay. Select the sufficient. What is the sufficient? Shell.
Sure.
You have to write the inline script. What is it? Inline script. And you have to copy these lines. What are the lines? Docker build, DSF test, Azure container. Arvind, are you able to follow me?
Yes, Sandeep.
So when you give in the cursor, you have to give the cursor here and click on add. Any doubts or any questions here?
No, Sandeep.
It's clear. I have given the sufficient bash. The same thing you can see here. As a sufficient bash inline script, I have given the inline script here. Got it?
Yes,
Got it? And you want to script cat. Cat is nothing but you want to go through this. Cat is nothing but what is the command? Why are you using the cat command? Why you use the cat command? To
To
view.
create a file.
To view up. To view. Okay. Are you able to follow me? Next, I want
Yes,
to
sir.
write this. How to write this? Same story here also. We have taken the Azure CLI, right? I'm going to take the kubectl. What is that? kubectl. And service connection, Azure Resource Manager. What is sufficient? Pay-as-you-go. What is the resource manager? What is the resource group? Azure test. What is the cluster?
DS Azure test cluster. Yes.
Azure test cluster. And use the cluster admin credentials you don't require. And the what is the namespace? Default. What is it? What is it? Default. What is the namespace? Default.
Baby.
And what is the
కలుపుతా అంటే
command?
మొత్తం మెత్తగా అవుతుంది తప్ప గట్టిగా అవుతలేదు
Make it like apply.
ఆలు కుర్మా
Okay.
చేసుకున్నా మొత్తం
Hello?
సురక్ష పిండి పిండిలా ఉంటది దానిలో కారం వేయాలి.
Okay. Apply. Guys, are you able to follow me? Satish and Arvind.
Yes, Sandeep.
What I did here, I select the resource manager, I have selected sufficient. I select the resource group, I have taken the cluster, right? And take the namespace as the default. And take the command apply, use configuration. What's the configuration? File path. What is the file path here? This is the file path. Where is the file here? So generally this is the file. Got it? Are you able to follow me?
Yes, Sandeep. Yes,
In
Sandeep.
this app.deployment.yaml, here you have the complete YAML scripting, Kubernetes related script and all these things. That path I'm giving here. We don't require any arguments or nothing. And go with the secrets and Docker registry, Azure container, and what is sufficient? 3 to 7. And what is the Azure container? DSF test is Azure container, right? Yes or no?
Yes, Sandeep.
Guys are able to follow me? And what is the secret
Yes, sir.
name? So what is the secret name? Just make it like 4 separate secret. We don't require anything. Just keep the cursor here and click on add. We got the submission, we got the Azure test, you have the cluster, default, and namespace and everything. Any doubts or any questions here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Just click on save and run. Run pipeline. So you need to give the permit. Tell me what is the error it is throwing here?
వీరు దమ్ము రన్ చేయలేదు ఏజెంట్.
ఎవరు రన్ చేయలేదు?
కాన్ఫిగ్
చెప్పండి, నో
చేసాము
ప్రాబ్లం సతీష్.
కాన్ఫిగ్ చేసాము బట్ ఇంకా రన్ చేయలేదే.
Okay, we need to run it, right?
Yes.
/run dot sh. Same. What I'm trying to do again? Run new. I'll do one thing. I'll take the new pipeline. Okay. Hello.
ఓకే సార్.
Can go with. I have created the Azure pipeline, right? This is what I have written, right? Yes or no?
ఎస్ ఎస్.
Okay. We have done the mistake. What is that? In this repository, this is the default repository, right? Yes or no? This is a default pool. What is the pool name? Test pool, right?
ఎస్ ఎస్.
We need the self-hosted agent YAML. Can go here. You know that, right? We are using the test pool, right? We have to take this one. Guys, are able to follow me or not? And
Yes,
what is the
sir.
namespace?
Default.
Test
Test
pool.
agent.
And what is the agent name? Test agent, right?
Oh.
You got it. Here you can go here. For example, organization settings, project agent pools, test pool. What is the agent name? Test
Test
agent.
agent.
This I'll copy this. I'll go here. I'll paste here. Edit. Any doubts here? Commit.
No, sir.
Now pipelines. Test. Run pipeline. Permissions. Permit. Any doubts or any questions here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
If you get any errors, right? Yes or no? Why you got the error? What is the error it is showing here?
Is it
Cannot connect to the Docker daemon, right? Yes or no?
yes,
We have to run the Docker, right? What is the command to run the Docker? Systemctl start Docker. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
So I have not running the Docker. Now again you can run it, and it is again telling that you may not using ACL login or expose. Let's try it. We get again issue. Run pipeline. Guys are able to follow me why you're getting the issues and how you're getting get solve it. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what is the question is it is given the suggestion for that whether you're running the Docker or not, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Again you got the error. Again you got the error. What is the error is showing here? The permission denial while trying to connect to the Docker daemon. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Copy this and you can search in the Google. So
Yeah,
permission denied means what do you have to do?
we can give command chmod
Yeah, you can
777,
give them.
right?
Right, you can do. Exactly. We are getting all the inputs from the Google, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Again, I'll give this. It's clear?
Last time same error వచ్చింది సార్.
Right. That is what I'm telling you. Okay.
Yes.
Pipelines. Run pipeline. Is it done? Is it done?
Yes. Done.
You can see here. Post finalizing the job, clean the task, and you can see the project checkout. Or the Kubernetes cluster. Okay. Got it? So
Yes.
what we have created, we have created a container registry, right? DSF test, and you can go with the repositories. We can see here web image it is created, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
In this it is created tag with image. And when you go with the Kubernetes cluster, and it is created the Kubernetes cluster, and here you can see the Kubernetes services. You can see the namespace. It is created the default namespace, right? While creating the image, you have seen the default namespaces, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
While creating
Yes.
this, they have created the
Webcam.
webcam. Any questions here?
No, sir.
So, okay, guys, and tomorrow we can continue.
Okay.